to beat, but standing in front of him with other ideas is Nick Heflin in the blue, David Taylor in the red. These two met at the U.S. Open. It was a tech fall win by David Taylor, but it was the head pinches of Nick Heflin. Got him in contention, at least. Got him, I believe he scored 4 points. It was a 14-4 final. But David, man, his activity level is just so high.
I had his first match of the day. He teched the guy, and it was Joe Rao. He teched him about 34 seconds, I think. 3 fours. 3 fours in 34 seconds. And a push out.
Crazy.
Step out.
Oh, nice shot by Nick Heflin, and he's going to want to go upper body. That's where this match can be won. And you might want to just bail out if you're DT here. And he does. 2-0 lead early for Nick Heflin.
Trying to go to work here. He has the let go of the gut. But he does strike first. It was a regular takedown.
You know, Taylor's senior year, Heflin was a 97. DT won a title at 165. Now they're here 189. Taylor bulked up considerably. Getting scored on, you know, it happens sometimes with Taylor with his activity level, but I think the key here is you got to avoid the big moves of Nick Heflin. There he's in deep, and this kind of chest wrap, head pinch
He
position.
hit one of the semis against Richard Perry. Exact same thing. Take him over the top. Of course, the Magic Man able to fight out of that, take him out of bounds, and get a step out point. 2-1. Heflin leading Taylor midway through the first.
Heflin made some major freestyle gains in the last couple of years. Of course, he's an assistant coach at Princeton now.
Yeah, and he looks phenomenal. His physique, he is a mountain of muscle. And there's
nice
Taylor,
shot.
patented shot, and just
Ghosting.
makes it look effortless.
Same thing, you know, he did this against Downey, just like there's no fight possible. He's already gone. He's already behind you. So 3-2 Taylor now.
1:05 to go in the first. Taylor takes his first lead of the match as they trade collar ties.
nice
To
shot.
deep shot by Heflin, and I think Taylor knew to kind of concede that one. Heflin would have liked to pop straight up and had an opportunity for 4. As it is, he's going to pick up 2, go back in the lead. We're trading here. Tit for tat, 4-3. Heflin with the lead. Wouldn't it be great if they keep scoring like this?
Yeah.
It's like 9-8 in the last minute.
Pace you figure is going to favor Taylor, but you never know.
Heflin into a chest wrap position. Taylor cracks it back, though. This is Taylor's the score. Let's see if Heflin can switch it around. Heflin's on his butt. He's got a foot extended in front of him. Hurdler stretch, and no points for either guy. We'll take it back to the center with a clean start. 1 point lead for Heflin with 30 to go in the first. Swing and a miss. Heflin back into the chest wrap. Heflin wrestling a smart match, made some great adjustments since their meeting in Vegas.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to be encouraged if you're Nick Heflin right now. Once again on a shot, but right in Heflin's wheelhouse. Look, he's got him pulled up.
Oh, that's exactly what he did to Richard Perry. And it's going to be 4 for Heflin, I believe.
What's going to be the call here?
Should be 4. And a 1 point for Taylor, 8-4. That's right. I think that's right.
Yeah. He picked him up. I don't know. Do we want a challenge here?
Yes, Casey Cunningham spikes the challenge brick onto the mat. I don't know if that's wise. Could give up another one.
I don't know.
That's what I think. I'm not an official, of course, and these people know more than I do about the technicalities of the rule.
I mean, he picked him all the way up.
David's on both knees. We'll look at it. I think it's 4.
Feels 4-ish to me.
He had him all the way up the mat.
Yeah. So 8-4, could be 9-4 after this. David Taylor could have his work cut out for him here.
Well, plenty of time. Remember, we're still in the first period. I don't know how excuse me. I don't know how that can be anything but 4.
4 and 1 more going to be tacked on. Gail Sanderson gives a thumbs up to Rick Tucci, says good job. I don't think he was serious. A little sarcasm there. And immediately shooting.
Why wouldn't you go back to that if you're Heflin?
Second period underway. And going for it is Heflin, man.
He thought about it just at the last second, decided to change his mind.
Now Taylor, whose points?
With 2 and
That's
2.
Taylor's.
For Taylor. Taylor puts him right back into this thing, and it's a 1-point match. Heflin's got to be like, what just happened?
It's like I'm up by 1. I'm wrestling amazing. Taylor gonna keep coming. 2.5 minutes to go.
And Taylor, yeah, he's gonna be all forward pressure. Heflin may try to slow this down a little bit.
And if you're Taylor, I don't think you need to force anything here.
No, he needs to wrestle the way he normally wrestles, which is a lot of pressure, taking your shots when you feel them, not when to try to force them, like you're saying.
Yeah, angles, look for your pick, look for, something a little safer than anything that doesn't involve you getting your head between his legs. There's underhook. Now he's so good at slipping that boot in. Great position, nothing yet.
They awarded 2, I believe.
They did.
I don't believe. I can see that's a, yeah,
Joe
I can see a
Dubuque throws the
challenge that.
cube.
I could see a challenge on that. Oh, man.
This has been wild.
Christian, this is not what we were expecting.
No.
David
Negative.
Taylor's been wrestling amazing. He teched Heflin at the U.S. Open. Let's take a look at this replay. Taylor was deep in. No, maybe it was.
There have been so many calls.
Not
maybe
there,
right there.
maybe right there.
He's on his knees at that point. It's fast. Let's watch. 2 confirmed. So +1. So it should make it 11-9. And it is 11-9 in favor of David Taylor, just like that. What was it, 9-3?
It was 9-4. Maybe it was 9.
No,
it was definitely 9-4. It might have been.
Yeah.
It was 8-4, then it was 9-4.
You're right.
Oh yeah, because of the challenge. That's where we got the 1.
So
Taylor up by 2.
But man, with Heflin still only, one of those big head pinches, chest. Oh, nice little low ankle. But here's Heflin's position. You got to be careful if you're Taylor. Do you even force this finish? You don't need it. And look at Heflin.
Heflin's picked him up. Taylor's kind of retreated.
And these are the positions where, if you're David Taylor, you don't know anything but attacking, but you're going right where this guy's great. And we're back underway. Still have plenty of time here. 1:11. Back to this underhook. And Taylor will not relent.
Right at 1 minute to go. 2-point lead for the Magic Man. Heflin gonna look to make something happen here. He'd love to get his arms around that chest one more time. And Taylor backed off the pedal just a little bit. Doesn't need to get caught underneath of Nick Heflin. Doesn't need to shoot, and that's really weird for David Taylor, who shoots a lot.
So what we have to wonder right now with criteria, these high-scoring matches, if Heflin got a 2, would he be winning? I'm not sure. They both have 4s.
Oh, here
There's
we
a
go.
shot.
Here
He
we
goes
go.
under
Heflin
again.
right back to
Can't
where he wants to
believe it.
be. And Heflin putting himself in danger here. Taylor's going to take him to his back. And that'll ice it. 4-point lead for Taylor. Amazing effort for Heflin. We still got 12 to go. Taylor going to look for, nope, we're going to get brought back to the center. 4-point lead with 11 seconds to go. One move could get you 4 points.
And now I think if you're David, you finally quit attacking, and he can hang right here. It was not easy, but David Taylor versus Jaden Cox gonna go down tonight. What a battle from Nick Heflin, but congrats to David Taylor, 13-9 winner.
It wasn't easy, Christian, but it sure was fun.
That was fun.
Appreciate the entertainment from both of these guys and setting up what some people are more excited about than Dake Burrows, Taylor Cox. We'll check out some of the replays from this match. I can't wait to see that 4-point throw again. And then immediately you think it's going to be Taylor Tech. But Heflin with
That was
those
the second Heflin